What's up, guys? I did a little bit of early Black Friday shopping yesterday. I ran over to Ulta and I got some really fun things that I couldn't wait to share with you. So I'm going to be doing a try on in today's video. This is kind of a preview of the final look. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. Okay, should we put the hair back? I think we should put the hair back because it's going to get in the way, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of skincare. I started my skincare routine this morning, but I have not yet put on moisturizer or eye cream because I did get those two things from Ulta. And the hair today, I know it's a bit more curl than you're used to seeing on me. And I tried for the very first time those heatless curls last night, you know, where everybody like puts the bathrobe tie over their head and then wraps their hair around it. If you haven't seen it, go check out some tutorials. They're really kind of interesting. And I'm thinking to myself, this is going to save me so much time in the morning. So I'm like, I'll do my hair the night before, I'll wake up, I'll take this thing out, and it's gonna look amazing. The curls were even tighter than they are right now. My hair looked like it was chin length, and my hair is actually pretty long. After putting tons and tons of product in it, it's finally settled a little bit. I mean, it is very voluminous. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, a little extra curl is fine. It just wasn't what I was expecting. So anyway, let's start with the first product, and that is the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. So this is actually 40% off right now. It's regularly $40 and it's on sale for $24. And I've been using their Wild Dew Treatment Essence and the Glass Skin Serum in the morning. So I figured it'd be good to just round out the whole collection and get one of their moisturizers because I really love the other two products. So this comes in a 1.7 ounce jar and it claims to drench your skin with antioxidants and intense moisture, but yet also it's supposed to have a weightless formula that leaves your skin feeling calm and supple. It also has really good reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So let's put some of this on. I'm hoping that it's going to be enough moisture for my dry skin. It does have a really lightweight feel, just like the site says. And it's interesting that it's this green color. It makes me wonder if it'll minimize redness a little bit because those green color correctors are supposed to cancel out redness. So I don't know, it might be too sheer to do that, but this feels really nice on my skin. It feels a little bit cooling and I like the texture of it. It does have a little like hint of a scent. It might be kind of a tea-like scent, but it's very pleasant. It's not super overpowering. So I'm just gonna let that sink in for just a minute and I'll put on some lip balm. So this is the Lanolips Lemonade Lip Treatment. So this I thought was on sale because in my Black Friday sale video, I remembered saying that Lano was gonna be on sale at Ulta, and I was just kind of assuming it was gonna be during this week, but it's not yet. It's actually gonna be happening on the 25th, and all of Lano is gonna be 20% off. This is $15.95 right now, and it says that it's a rich and creamy whipped lanolin lip treatment with lemon oil to naturally exfoliate, leaving your lips fresh, soft, and moist. I actually love lanolin lip products. I know some people are allergic to it, but that's what was in the original Bite Beauty Agave lip mask, which was my holy grail lip mask. And I liked the sound of this one because it says that it also exfoliates. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit on while we do the video. Oh, it has kind of like a little shimmer to it as well. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty hard to squeeze out of the tube because it's like almost a solid, but it's nice and thick, and the lemon scent, oh, it's so nice. It's not like a Lemon Pledge bathroom cleaner kind of lemon. It actually smells like real lemon. It's very refreshing. I actually really like that. I also got one of their regular lip balms, and this is in the shade, what color is this? Perfect Nude. So this one's not supposed to exfoliate. It's just a regular lip balm. But again, it's lanolin based. So I'll just quickly show you what the packaging looks like, and I'll show you a quick swatch. I'll apply this one later, maybe at the end of the video as my lip color, but I just want to see how the lemonade treatment feels first. And for eyes, I have the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I've owned this in the past and it is such a good eye cream. The bigger size is 50% off. So it's regularly $55 and it's on sale for $27.50. It's a super thick and rich eye cream, and it's supposed to give all day hydration, and it's supposed to depuff and brighten your under eyes and improve the texture. And also it has like a water in oil type of formula. So it's just very, very emollient, and it makes your under eyes just instantly plump up and look really good. You really need the tiniest little bit. Like I'm just taking a little dot, and this jar is huge. It's gonna last me forever. So just gonna put a little bit under my eyes. And again, we'll let this sit for a while. It does take a minute to sink in though, so if it's during the day and you're gonna be doing your makeup, I would give it a few minutes. I like to use this more at night anyway, but it's also fragrance free and it's super gentle. So let's check out another product really quick while I let that sink in. So the next thing I got is the Pacifica Dream Moon body lotion. So I think it was Kelly Gooch that talked about the Dream Moon fragrance smelling exactly like Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume, and that's my favorite perfume that I wear all the time. My biggest complaint about it though is that there's no body lotion or body products to go along with it, Cloud. So I figured I could use this for layering because I find with really dry skin, layering a lotion under my perfume really helps it to last a bit longer. So this is normally $15 and it's on sale for $10.50, and it says it's a lightweight lotion with sunflower and avocado oil and shea butter. And the fragrance is supposed to be a blend of patchouli, sandalwood, and pink rose, which to me does not sound like the Cloud perfume at all. That has lavender blossom, pear, bergamot, coconut, praline, vanilla, sensual musks, and creamy blonde woods. That one is a really gourmand, really sweet kind of scent. And when I think of patchouli, I kind of think of like an earthy scent. So I just want to pump a little bit out and we'll see what this smells like. I totally trust Kelly in her opinion. It's just that, I don't know, the notes don't sound like they're going to be similar. So let's see. Oh, it actually does. What? That's crazy. It does smell like Cloud. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. I think either way, it would definitely complement the Cloud perfume. So, all right, okay. That smells really good. Ooh. The only thing I would say though is that this lotion feels kind of light, even though it says it has all those oils in it. I'm more of a body butter person as somebody with really dry skin, so I'm hoping that this is gonna be enough moisture for me, but it might just be one of those things that I just wear it because of the scent, not for the hydration. I usually use body butter at night before bed, so during the day, my skin isn't like super dry. All right, so I'm really excited about this. Okay, moving on. What's the next thing in the bag? Oh, I got this from Tula. This is their filter primer. It's supposed to be a blurring tinted primer and moisturizer in one, and I got the shade Fair Light. This is $38, and I thought it was on sale because they had it pulled out on a table, kind of like all the other products were that were in the Black Friday sale, but it actually is not on sale. And it claims to smooth the look of uneven skin tone and hydrate for a glowy filter-like finish. It has probiotic extracts and licorice to help balance the look of skin tone over time. And it's also supposed to minimize redness as well. So I'm excited to try this. It has 4.6 out of 5 stars on the Ulta website. It comes in a nice pump too, which I like. So when you pump it out, it kind of looks like a grayish color, but I think it's one of those color changing things. So as you blend it in, it's supposed to change into a color. It has a really silky feel. So it feels like I'm applying a moisturizer, but it has kind of a tackiness to it, which is good. I think that's really going to help foundation to grip. I don't notice a lot of evening out of my skin tone. It doesn't seem to have any coverage, but I'm curious to see if it makes the redness on my nose and around that area go away, because I always feel like I have to load up that area with foundation and concealer, and I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. So if this takes care of the redness, then I don't have to use as much makeup on my nose. All right, so what do you guys think? Do you think it minimized the redness? It's still there, but I feel like it's not as bright red as it usually is, so that's good. I have to say too, this Lano Lemonade Lip Treatment feels really nice. My lips feel very soothed. So next for foundation, I'm just bringing in my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I love this stuff because it just looks so natural on your skin. It's very, very skin-like. And I really don't like to put a lot of foundation on. The older I get, the less foundation I use. So I just put a couple of dots and do a really light layer, and then if I need any coverage anywhere else, I'll just put a little concealer. And this is the new BK Beauty Mini Foundation Brush. They just released an extension to their core line, and it is so cute, and I really love how it blends. And by the way, this is the shade 120 Classic Ivory. All right, let me check what else is in this bag. Oh yeah, I got this Bare Minerals kit, and this is called Starry Eyes Ahead. It has a palette, a mascara, and an eyeliner in it, and I thought this palette looked so pretty. I haven't tried a Bare Minerals palette in a while, so I definitely was excited. This was, again, not a Black Friday deal. It's actually $39 with a $73 value. And it has their new Maximist Volumizing Mascara, which looks like it has a really big kind of chunky wand, but it's supposed to be a very volumizing formula. It also includes their Mineralist eyeliner in the shade Chilled Plum. And when I saw this, I thought it looked very purple, but it's actually more of like a navy blue purple. It's kind of an interesting color. And then we also have the Snowbound palette, which looks really, really pretty. There's a duochrome shade in there called Frozen that I'm very, very excited about, and just some really pretty soft colors. So I definitely want to go ahead and do a look with this palette. I'm just going to prime my eyes with my Sigma eye primer, and this one is in the shade Ignite. So I know I definitely want to use this duochrome shade, and because it has kind of like a mint green shift to it, I think it would be so pretty to put this in my crease and then pair it with this one. So I'm going to start with the mint green shade, and this is the BK Beauty 212 brush, which is also one of their new ones. And I'm just going to put this in my crease. Except it doesn't show up. What? It's not showing up at all. It picks up on the brush. I definitely see it on the brush. But on my skin, it just completely disappears. It's really not pigmented. If it doesn't show up on me, who is it going to show up on? Because I'm pretty fair. I don't think this is going to work out the way that I was hoping. So I'm going to try this shade right here, Summit, instead. I do have another palette to show you. If this one doesn't work out, then we'll just use that one. That shade is showing up much better. It's still not super pigmented. It's very soft, but I expect that with Bare Minerals. It's not a big deal. I like the softness of their shadows. I know not everybody does, but still, you at least want to be able to see it and have the shadow show up. Okay, so for my lid, I think I'm going to start with this purple one, and then I'm going to put this on top because I think this shade is a topper. It's probably not super pigmented, so I want to layer it on top of something, and I think this purple would be really gorgeous. And this shade Frosted Violet is more of a satin finish. It's not super shimmery, but it's not a flat matte either. It's actually really beautiful. And this is the BK Beauty 209 brush, which is also part of their new collection. Their Black Friday sale is actually starting very soon. And now I'm just going to pop the shade Frozen right on top of that. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is really so beautiful. This is going to sound really weird, but this color looks exactly like one of my absolute favorite nail polishes that was discontinued. It was called Cyclone from Ciate London, and it looked just like this. It was a brown base with like a minty green blue shimmer in it. It was gorgeous. I was so sad they discontinued it, but to be able to wear that color on my eyes is like almost even better. And also layering it on top of the purple, you can see the purple through it just a little bit. I think if you applied this shade over like a brown or any other color, it might look very different. Wow, I love it. I was actually really worried about this palette at first when I tried that mint green shade and it didn't show up, but these other three shades that I used really definitely redeemed the palette. So we'll have to see how the liner and the mascara are, because I feel like those will really determine whether this set is worth getting. So here's the eyeliner in the shade Chilled Plum. I'm not going to do a wing or anything today. I'm just going to go right to the outer edge of my eye. This liner is very creamy, very easy to draw. Now let's try the Maximist mascara. I'm honestly a little nervous because these big brushes, I tend to get very clumsy with them and they put mascara all over my lid. So I'm going to try to be really careful with this. Okay, so here's one eye to the other. I don't feel like it gives me the biggest lashes I've ever had. I don't know, I just feel like this brush is really hard to work with. I had to be so careful with it. And it feels like a little bit of like a drier sort of moussey formula that's not as easy to build up. So sadly, I'm not really impressed by this. I think I'm just gonna go grab my Thrive mascara and put it on top of this because it's just not giving me the volume that I want. This mascara just builds up so quickly. And the brush is skinnier, so I don't feel like I'm gonna get mascara everywhere. Okay, so that's a lot better. My lashes are way bigger with the Thrive. And I mean, if you like a more natural lash look, this is fine. It's just if you like that big false lash look that I like to go for, then it's probably not gonna cut it for you. I know Bare Minerals products tend to go more the natural route, but either way, I also felt like the brush was just too big and too clumsy and it was hard to use. So I don't know about this kit. I'm not really loving the mascara, and the liner was nice. The palette was kind of hit or miss. So I'd love to hear what you guys guys think down below. Would you purchase this kit or would you skip it? I just want to quickly pop on some blush. So this is the Moira Love Heat Cream Blush in the shade I Respect You. And it's just a nude color. If you haven't tried these, they're pretty much an exact dupe for the Tower 28 blushes. These blushes are great because they're creamy, they're very easy to blend, but they also dry down, so they're not going to feel sticky for the rest of the day. And then as promised, I'm going to put on the Lanolips in Perfect Nude. Wow, this really is the perfect nude. It's kind of like a pinky nude versus a brown, so I feel like it's just very, very flattering. And it feels amazing on the lips. It's very reminiscent of the old Bite Beauty Agave lip mask, if you liked that. It's super thick, super rich. It even has the same smell. It has like a really nice vanilla scent. So this is great. I could see myself wearing this on a daily basis. So my makeup is done. I do have one more product that I want to share with you though, so let's grab that out of the bag. It is this palette from LA Girl. I got so many requests to show this on my channel, and LA Girl typically sends me PR, which is why I didn't go out and purchase this right away, because I was thinking it was going to come in the mail and then I would have 2 of them, but I never did end up getting it. So this is the Dazzle All the Way palette. I think they have one of the best formulas at the drugstore. Their mattes have this really soft and velvety quality, and the shimmer shades really make a nice impact on your eyes with very, very little fallout. They actually used to be terrible when it came to fallout, but their last several palettes that they've released have almost none. So I think they've changed things up a little bit, but definitely for the better. And if you're interested in purchasing it, it looks like it's already gone from the Ulta website, but my store had tons of them in stock and they were on sale as well. So anyway, here's the final look with all of the products that I got at Ulta. I really am enjoying everything that I got, with the exception, I would say, of the Bare Minerals mascara. So I'd love to hear if you guys got anything from the Ulta Black Friday sale yet, if you're planning to, or if there are any other sales you're planning to check out. I do have videos about Black Friday, which I will link up above. I have a whole playlist, and that'll detail all of the different sales to check out. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, guys. Bye.